Alright guys, BLM here, back with more Assassin's Creed Origins. We're going to continue on, however I do want to, not this, use the ability points. Might as well get stronger, why not? All this other stuff doesn't really matter. So what do we want to do? I think we still have, yeah, one more mission left on the map. Let's go ahead and do that, the healer. So that's the Rabia quest, right? Rabia! My Rabia! Oh, I wanted to go to Bayek's house too, didn't I? Where's Bayek's house? I'm trying to remember. It's like somewhere up here, right? I think that's what this is. I might do it later. We're kind of not super convenient. Be close to it right now. Either way, really, I mean, at the end of the day, this playthrough is more so just for me to re-experience Origins. Obviously, I have a set goal here in completing every mission, but at the end of the day, really all it is to, so I can play Origins to the fullest extent again, because I've played Origins I think like 4 or 5 times this year, but they're all speedruns. Actually, I think 3 times. Either way, I haven't. Wait, what? What? I haven't actually played Origins, like, well, since technically the last time I played it, just the base game, or like the main story and everything, was back in, for the story I should say, was back in November of last year, and again, it had been even further back since I played it legitimately, so this will be fun. As I said, I'm going to make a video on my other channel about this also, so to be released like around the 2-year anniversary, so that should be fun too. What would be funny is if I make one every year. Like on the anniversary, just every single year, just make a fucking, Origins 3 years later, Origins 4 years later.
She is a tough old bird.
Like you, eh?
Rabia, my Rabia.
Sepsipa tells me you are healing the villagers as best you can. It would give
But
me
yeah,
much pleasure to help you.
I didn't talk about Australian Survivor. Was pretty surprised. I mean, not really that much that Andy went home. I think that was kind of apparent by the episode. But I was surprised that wasn't Daisy, considering the spoiler that was out there was 100% correct the entire way. And if Daisy had been the boot, it would have been correct. But Daisy wasn't the boot. So it's like, it's weird I got all but one right.
And the soldiers stopped that also.
But I don't know, it's weird. So he is the final member to not be on the jury.
I will get them for you.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't know how great this endgame's really gonna be. I mean, at this point, the contenders, or the champions, have the numbers. It does look like what I'm assuming is going to happen is, who's attacking us?
Stay with me. Keep me safe. We must not fail.
I find that so funny too. The fact that like one shot kills them, especially like comparing this to fucking Horde or Odyssey.
Medicine could be anywhere in this lake. Senu can. Rabia's waiting for these jars.
Rabia, my Rabia. Yeah, just look at like the game looks just so much better than the Odyssey. Also, I love the camera angle too. That's so much closer to the character than in Odyssey, but whatever. Yeah, Andy being the boot on Australian Fire again. Like, it's just so strange that Daisy wasted her idol as well. All that. Yeah, what I'm kind of assuming is going to happen is that I'm assuming the first boot. I'm assuming they're going to go for the contenders. I think the champions are going to stick together for like 1 or 2 more rounds. Probably take out a couple of, probably like Sean and Daisy, or yeah, I mean probably Sean or Daisy. Sean and Daisy, sorry, probably both of them, I would assume. But definitely one of them. I think definitely one of those two are going home next, unless they find another idol or something to that nature. Then I think David's going to be blindsided. Possibly Luke right afterwards. Actually, no, because Simon needs to get taken out too. That's something actually I forgot about. Because yeah, Simon is actually supposed to be taken out. Be like around the 3rd member of the jury. I forgot about that. So maybe they flip on Simon first, but then why? I don't know. I mean, either way, it's very likely that Pia is the winner, just based on spoilers and the edit.
Bayek. Amu?
What has happened? Why aren't the patients in the temple ruins?
The soldiers threw us out. Even though I paid the Nomarch to allow me to use the temple, every few weeks soldiers come to take our medicine and food stocks. Always the same soldiers. They call it a tribute. A tax for the Pharaoh's royal army. We barely have what's needed to take care of the poor souls that need our help.
Vultures. Don't worry, Rabia. I'll make
Rabia.
certain they don't bother you anymore.
No, you don't have
Be
Pia.
careful, Bayek.
What did you know again?
Stop right there.
Guards here are vigilant.
Wait a minute. Your time has come. Thought I was off to the next world. Die, you! Hey, what the? Show yourself.
I didn't hold on to it for long enough. Okay. My Rabia.
Bayek!
The temple is yours now. Those soldiers won't bother you again.
All my patients thank you.
I almost forgot to give you your medicines from the sunken boat.
In all the excitement, I forgot about them myself.
The Oasis of Siwa is lucky to have you, Rabia.
Promise me you will not become consumed with your vengeance, Bayek.
I think of nothing else. By the grace of Amun, one day I will be free of it.
Okay. So now what? We obviously have the missions in our log. I do want to go to Bayek's house. I think that's Bayek's house. That should be it. I could be wrong. I do believe that is the case. And Follow Road works a lot better in this game. Mind you, it's still not perfect. It's still very flawed. But in Odyssey, it's a complete mess. Like in Odyssey, it just feels like they copy and pasted the program without doing any refining to it. Like without making sure it even worked with a lot of the fucking areas in that game. It's like half the time you're going like out of your way. There we go. I was right.
it. Can I have it back?
So, I guess we'll do the missions that are here. Actually, wait, there's a mission that doesn't show up on the map, right? I'm pretty sure, like, it's one of the only missions in the entire game that doesn't show up on the map. I think it's, no, that's the, where's it in? I know it's in like a camp. Is it here? We can check. I'm not in any rush to do anything, really. I mean, I would ideally like to keep ahead of pace for my last playthrough, but I'm not really like, obviously I'm not timing this or anything. It doesn't really matter. Actually, I think this is the right one. Yeah, it looks like it.
Whoa.
Yeah. All we need to do is just rescue a guy within the thing here. Actually, I could be wrong. Maybe it's not the right one. Oh, I think I'm right. Yeah, pretty sure I'm right. Am I?
Hey, hold on.
No, I'm looking at it. I don't think I'm right. Where is it though? Let's actually look it up. Like, I think I did this like much later in the playthrough last time because I didn't realize I missed it until later. Okay. Yeah, prisoners in the temple, that's what it is. Where is it? There. Oh, it is in the temple? Is it? According to this, it's in the temple. I didn't think it was in the temple. Maybe it is. Oh, we need to do stone circle too. Well, but then again, ideally we would do the stone circle all at once. Maybe we won't. I don't know, we'll see. I guess we'll go to the Temple of the Moon.
Give me an excuse to catch you up! Any excuse!
100% that's Cesare. Or Barnabas, or whatever character you want to call him. Or Otto Berg. I don't know how I didn't realize that it was Otto Berg until when I was playing Fate of Atlantis. But it's like, actually in retrospect, it should have been like really a fucking obvious.
Lazy peasants! Make yourselves useful!
Hey! You hey! Where?
Keep the net safe!
I could read my own name, Yak. Okay, so where are the prisoners? I can't remember the look of the gym. I think they're on the side, aren't they? I'm almost positive they're not in the center.
Hey, wait!
Dirty now!
Fuck. Fuck off.
I'll get the fire going!
Yeah, like, no one sees me. This is ridiculous. Okay. Again, we can one-hit kill anyone in Seawall, so it's like, it's not even like this is that big of a deal.
I'll be back!
Huh. Where is this quest? I really don't see the prisoners.
Wait a minute! You should not... Hey, what? You will pay!
Holy place! The sacred temple of Amun! Fire! There are other priests being held.
Oh, here
Who
we
are
go.
them?
Hide here until you
There we
get
go,
out
yeah.
without being seen.
Hey, wait! Whoa! Time is up!
Well, it sucks if we accidentally assassinate Madunamon. I really hope we don't. That's kind of why I didn't want to do this right now. Really, that's why I didn't want to go into the fucking Temple of the Moon right now. Just don't want to accidentally kill Madunamon. Especially because we one-hit kill people.
What?
Bayek, what are you doing here?
Bayek. That's a reference to hit once.
In my way!
Hey now!
There you are!
Is this where Madunamon normally is? Well, yeah, I guess it matters what time of day. I think this is during the day he's normally here.
Are you alright?
I can read my own name, Knack.
One may have heard an ancient story, or
Oh, fuck.
Bayek, is that you? Get me out of here!
Thanks be to Amun you came along, Bayek.
By the grace of Amun. That's all of them.
Any sigil yet?
Yeah, before we forget about it, let's just get this done with too. And Mike's promise.
Bayek, you're back.
Hello, Toma.
So, what else do I really want to talk about? But to be honest, so far I'm having a lot more fun playing this than I was with fucking Fate of Atlantis. Wait, why did he just go? Okay, fine. Again, Follow Road's not great in this game, but compared to fucking Odyssey, it's a fucking godsend.
My son, you wanted the stars. The stone circles show the gods' places in the sky. And your grandfather once told me they also show our place in the world.
I'm going to find every stone circle, the Sphinx, and the pyramids too. And I'll find my place.
And you will have them.
It's right fucking there. Alright, so now we have these quests, right? I guess we'll do this one first, just because it's closer. Okay. This is one of those scenarios where it's not great. Yeah, it's not particularly, it's usually pretty solid outside of, like, within desert areas. Like, because I feel like within the desert areas, the way they programmed it is obviously to follow certain paths. And I think for the desert areas, they kind of, like, built less paths within it. Just because it was kind of pointless, to be honest. But, also makes it sometimes kind of annoying.
place is heavily guarded.
Hang on. Going to kill you. Hang on.
Oh, actually, this is the mission I was thinking of. Okay, I got prisoners in the temple in this mission confused.
Where is Terramun?
Okay, that's why I was like really confused of where that was. Where are we now? Okay, so it was along here. Huh. We have to go all the way over there. But either way, that's why I was
His
confused.
wounds.
Um,
His family will want to bury him properly.
I was thinking of the wrong mission. Oh, I got the two missions confused.
Son of a bitch now.
Oh, he isn't dropping?
What have they done to Terramun's farm? I bring sad news. Where is Issa?
She lies here with her son and daughter.
The entire family.
Sadly, I see Terramun also paid the price for his recklessness. I warned him that his rebelliousness would bring torment and suffering.
But what happened?
They saw the soldiers coming and hid in the cellar. But the soldiers burnt the house to the ground to teach everyone a lesson.
I am sorry.
Put the body down there. They will journey to the Duat together. So many deaths in the Wahat. We cannot give them a proper burial.
It is not your rebelliousness that got you killed, Seni. It is Ptolemy's sick regime. Find peace,
shit.
Terramun.
Okay. We're technically already at 30, so I guess we're almost at 30, so this one there. But we have one more side mission, and then we're moving on to that. Yeah. So we're almost done with Siwa. We'll finish Siwa in the next episode. But for now, thank you for watching.